Philippine Information Agency, Kapihan na Zamboanga. Sharing with you timely, accurate, and relevant information regarding government programs, projects, and activities. Catch us every Thursday at 4 p.m. on eMedia.
Buenos dias, Zamboanga! Welcome sa PIA Kapihan na Zamboanga sa SM City Minpro. Hatid ng Philippine Information Agency, SM City Minpro, Mindanao Cable Television, and eMedia. You can watch our program live via PIA Western Mindanao Facebook page and other government agencies' Facebook pages. Also, you can watch via PRO9, Zanorte News Flash, 1TV Philippines, Pagadian, and Zamboanga del Sur Media. We are also live via cable television at Isa TV Channel 17, PCH Cable TV, and MCTV and eMedia. Welcome po muli sa lahat po ng ating mga viewers. Ang Kapihan na Zamboanga po will discuss important topics that will help you make more informed decisions wherever you are. Muli po, welcome sa ating mga manonood mula sa ating mga Barangay Information Officers Network. Welcome po sa ating programa. Ngayon po, pag-uusapan natin ang patungkol sa Investor Protection Week. Nagugunitain po dito sa Zamboanga City on November. Ngayong buwan ng Nobyembre po yan. Naalamin po natin ang buong detalye niyan. Of course, makakasama natin the Securities and Exchange Commission Zamboanga Extension Office. We have with us their Securities Council. We have Attorney Rona Chua Santos. Again, welcome po sa ating program.
Thank you, Myra, for again having us, the Securities and Exchange Commission, to discuss about our Investor Protection Week celebration.
So first of all po, we would like to know kung ano po itong Investment Protection Week na celebration or ating program or advocacy po that we are doing here in Zamboanga City.
The Investor Protection Week is an annual event that is primarily led by the Securities and Exchange Commission. So the objective of this celebration is to promote financial literacy and investor awareness. So this celebration, which is celebrated for the whole week of the second week of November, that is from November 11 to 15. This is annually held, and this started in year 2022 through a presidential proclamation by then President Rodrigo Duterte.
So ngayon po, ngayong 2025 is the third year that we are conducting this.
Yes, that is right, Ma'am
What do we
Myra.
aim po, attorney, for this Investor Protection Week? Ano po yung goal natin why we are doing this?
The objectives of the Investor Protection Week is to promote financial literacy. So, what is financial literacy? It is the fundamental knowledge of understanding your personal finance. And then if you are now personally and financially stable, then you can go to investment. And you have to be aware, not to be deceived by dubious schemes, not to be victimized by investment scams.
Yes, actually, very timely po that we have this kind of activity na po every year, especially that everyone or siguro po lahat po siguro na may mobile phones, they're also interested, especially na aside from that, not only we are using the online platform for social media, we are also using it for banking, finance. So it's very important that we have knowledge about this. So many residents po here are exploring yung investments nila online, from digital trading apps to social media investment groups. So how does the Securities and Exchange Commission ensure that Zamboangueños are protected po from this scams ba or yung mga targets them locally?
So the Securities Exchange Commission, as the regulatory agency for supervisory agency on these investments, we make sure that we will educate the public. Sabi nga nila, knowledge is power, and we hope that through education, our investing public will be aware. And we do this, that's why we have this Investor Protection Week, to be able to reach out to the public. And we also have partnerships with for example, with you, Myra, the PIA. And we also partner with schools, local government units, so that we can reach out to many people as much as possible. So we do have also outreach programs so that this awareness will be provided to the public.
Okay. For the investor, ito pong ating Protection Week, sino-sino po yung mga magjo-join? Who will join us for this activity?
So we have invited students from universities here in Zamboanga City. For example, the SIPSU, the Polytechnic School students. And then we also have in November in Pagadian, we also have a school there that we will be conducting the financial literacy as well as investor protection awareness.
Attorney, some scams po disguise themselves as small business partnership or cooperatives, especially po sa mga social media groups natin. Meron silang mga kine-create na pages or even accounts. And then how can ordinary citizens identify the red flags before investing their hard-earned money?
So we always say if it's too good to be true, it must be a scam. So basic po yan, if the offer is too good to be true, 100%, and then backed up with no physical office, there's no physical office at all, they just conduct it online. If you are a legitimate investment company, Ms. Myra, the paid up capital required is 100 million with the SEC to become an legitimate investment company. So how come they can offer you this kind of returns when they do not have physical office? They just conduct their investment taking activities online. So that is already a red flag.
Attorney, are there cases po na what if merong mga investor or investment office that is not located here in the Philippines? They claim that they are located somewhere else outside the Philippines or other countries, and they have an office there and they just encourage Filipinos to invest. Paano po yung mga ganong instances?
So with that, they have to have an agent, and the agent should also be licensed. So they can ask for evidence of that license. Or if hindi pa rin makapapaniwala, you can call us, the SEC, to verify. In fact, we have in our website, www.sec.gov.ph, the list of legitimate investment companies. So kung ano po yung nasa listahan namin, doon po kayo mag-i-invest.
So that is all Philippine-based po, no, ng mga nasa list?
Yes,
Okay.
only Philippine-based
Okay.
po.
We often hear po scams that promise returns in just a few days or weeks. Why do these schemes appeal so much to local residents, and how can financial literacy address that mindset? You mentioned na you conduct financial literacy nga sa mga schools and other local government units. So how can this address po itong ganitong mga concerns?
Yes, unfortunately, we Filipinos, we would like to become instant rich. Kapag may bigay na offer na malaki, nabubulag tayo, even without making our proper research or asking the right government agencies if these entities are really legitimate. So we tend to be easily duped by these dubious investment companies.
So, eto po kasi we have a lot of areas in Zamboanga Peninsula, far-flung, that still do not have access to internet, no access to information. Mahihirapan po sila. So, how do we reach to them? Kasi most probably, there are vulnerable to this kind of mga investing scams. So, paano po natin sila ma-reach?
Actually, for the SEC, we've already partnered with local government units sa mga barangay levels. So we go to far-flung areas para makabigay ng education to our citizens, especially those who do not have internet access. So we already do that. In fact, we have the ASTIG, wherein we go barangay to barangay. So we've gone to already as far as in Pagadian, in Zamboanga del Norte, in order to reach out to the public.
So yun nga po, that leads to my question din po na yung collaboration natin to local government units, schools, and business sector, regular po yung ating pag-coordinate sa kanila down to the grassroots level?
Yes, we regularly coordinate with them with our information officer reaching out to them on what activities that we can do in order to help the public.
Ito po, attorney, very curious din po ako dito because I also hear this, no, na many young people, yung especially the working adults, no, young adults, are joining online trading or crypto platforms. What should they understand first before putting money into this digital investments? Kasi meron po, actually meron sa mga legitimate naman siya na platform, no? We can see that may platform and even may website sila. So, paano po ito? Is this safe to do this kind of activities online?
So some of this crypto trading is really, they do exist. But unfortunately for us in the Philippines right now, we still do not have a government agency that can monitor, supervise, regulate these digital companies. So look out po natin. So if you are a risk taker and kung kaya mo namang mawala yung certain money, then you go for it. So you invest as much as you are willing to lose. Ganon
But
talaga
as for
siya.
the security, kung may mawala man sa'yo, wala kang matatakbuhan, di ba? Hindi siya sakop ng Securities and
Opo,
Exchange.
we can only go after the company for not having the license. So for violating the Securities and Regulation Code, but as to the recovery of your money, then you have to file, for example, an estafa case in order to recover your money, which I believe can be very difficult.
Especially pag yun na nga, yung mga natatransact mo is outside the Philippines na.
Correct po. Kasi
Okay.
hindi natin kilala sino yung mga tao behind. And then, mahirap naman habulin sila. So, paano natin nahabulin? Especially if outside the country. That is correct.
Okay. So how can ito pong mga, we have overseas Filipino workers or even other workers po na gusto talagang mag-invest, no? Or would like to start small business or yung mga small entrepreneurs natin na gustong mag-make ng legitimate, no, but low-risk investment that are recognized by the SEC. How can they do this po?
So, for those parang low-risk taker, no, ay meron naman po, you can do Philippine Stock Exchange. So these are, meron tayong COL Financial or Call Financial. It's a legitimate stockbroker. Pwede kang bumili ng mga stocks, for example, Jollibee, yung mga kilala ng, yes, although maliit siya, pero sigurado yung balik ng investment nyo. Or we can, I'm not sure if you've heard of this, yung MP2 ng Pag-ibig. O yung mga maliliit pero siguradong may kita kaysa naman ilalagay natin sa bangko na maliit lang yung percentage. O. Kasi sa MP2, for example, you will have at least 5 to 8% annually kung hindi ka naman risk taker. And if you are a risk taker, you can really pag-aralan talaga yung stock market. Then you can do that also. Basta ang mga listahan po ng legitimate investment companies andun po sa website namin sa www.sec.gov.ph.
But it's up for us, no, individuals na mag-take ng responsibility to learn about stock market.
Yes, that is right. Apo. And it is important to note that we must be financially literate muna. You know how to manage your personal finance. Ibig sabihin, alam nyo na ang budgeting, may savings na po tayo. Kung ano po yung sobra, yun po ang i-invest natin.
Kasama din po ito sa lectures na ginagawa ni SEC.
Yes, kasi ang financial literacy and investor awareness, they go together. They complement each other.
Okay. So we are siguro later, no, tatanungin natin kung paano ba tayo magiging part, no, or paano tayo makaka-join sa mga financial literacy na mga forums natin, no. Later na lang po pag-usapan natin kung paano and when. What's your message po naman sa ating mga Zamboangueños who wants to invest but don't know how to start? Paano po at siguro na-mention nyo na kanina na kung pwede mag-start sila sa mga MP2. MP2 kasi po is the government. So sa pag-ibig po siya. So with that po ba na start, after that, do you recommend po na mag-try din to invest to bigger na?
Yes, of course. Kapag naman po, as long as may savings tayo savings in a sense that we have at least 5 months of our monthly expenses for personal emergency. And then ano po yung sobra, we build our wealth through investment. You can have sa mga mutual funds, mga stock markets, you can do that. Marami po tayo doon sa ating listahan, yung mga investment companies that you can invest your money on. And these are legitimate investment companies. Your money will be protected and safeguarded. Kasi nga, as I said a while ago, malaki po yung minimum paid-up capital ng ating mga investment companies. And the SEC supervise and regulates these investment companies.
For the week po ng Investor Protection Week, ano-ano po yung mga aabangan natin? So this is a week-long celebration. So meron po ba ang mga per day na activities na gagawin? Or meron po ba tayong exhibit? Or ano po yung mga programs and activities?
So on November 10, we will have our Investor Protection Week Roadshow. It will be on November 10. It will be with our students in ZIPSU. Yeah. And then for further details, I suggest that you contact our information officer, Ms. Ria Kapin, so that she can provide you the details on this roadshow. So it will be on November 10.
Predetermined na po ba yung ating mga participants for the forum? So we have teachers.
Yes, we have teachers po and some students as well.
So determined na sila. How about for the other people na nakanood ngayon and then they're interested for that forum? Paano ba sila makaka-join, or do we have online platform or other schedule po for that?
Yes, of course this is open to everyone. If you are listening right now, you'd like to join in, meron pong email na ibibigay ko po mamaya, or you're the number that you can call on. You just have to pre-register so you can join on the event on November 10.
Sige po, we will just flash a screen yung mga contact details and even the email address para po maka-participate na yung iba who are interested to join para sa kanilang forum na gagawin. This is financial literacy po, no? Yung
Yes,
discussion.
Financial literacy and investor protection week.
Okay.
So can I give the number? So the number is 991-7163, or you can call us on our mobile 0927-231-6232 or 0961-479-2703, or email us at reports_zeo@sec.gov.ph.
So sa mga interested pong mag-join, no, baka pwede pa pong makahabol for the registration on November. And then, of course, interested din po tayo malaman kung ano pa yung mga other activities. So the roadshow po will be on November 10 lang. And then the following week, continuous na lang po yung advocacy natin through social media.
Yes, that's right. We will also be having at the end of November in Pagadian City. May school po kami pupuntahan doon. The details will be later on discussed kasi ongoing pa yung conversation on what will be
So interesting po, no, that we will be having roadshow and then we will discuss all these topics so that everyone also can be aware din, no, of how kung may extra money tayo, where can we put it kaysa naman sa nakastay lang siya sa ating mga banks. Finally po, attorney, what does the SEC want, no, for every Filipino investor to remember this Investor Protection Week, especially those here in Zamboanga City or in the region, before saying yes to any investment offer?
So the bottom line is that the SEC envisions that every Filipino will have a better future. With the team, we have our team to for this year's Investor Protection Week, which is invested tayo para sa kinabukasang sigurado. So we hope the SEC envisions that every family can enjoy peace of mind, that their money will be protected and that they will have informed financial decisions.
So yun nga po, no, for the programs na abangan natin for November 10, 13, and 26, we have the schedule po, which is on November 10 po dito sa Zamboanga City. We have invited teachers. Ang location po nito will be?
On November 10, our target participants are the teachers, which will be held in Astoria. And then on November 13, our target will be the students of ZIPSU. And then on November 26, the Jose Rizal Memorial State University in Dipolog. So those are the up-and-coming road shows that the Commission will be having.
This is very good, no, para sa mga students kasi while they are young, meron na silang idea on how to save money or where to invest their money. And
That
of
is
course, sa
right.
mga teachers natin to educate then yung kanilang mga students. Thank you very much po, Attorney. No? We are excited for the upcoming roadshow or yung ating Investment Protection Week. And hopefully, ano po ba yung goal natin? After this week, what is our goal actually after that, after our celebration?
So basically, the SEC would like to point out the importance of legitimate investments and protection of the investing public. Because yung pera po na ito, kaysa naman mapupunta sa mga scammers, mas maganda po if it will go through the capital market. How? Kasi pag pupunta po ito sa ating capital market, it will help and boost our economy. So, kaysa naman po itatago natin yung pera, mag-invest po tayo. The SEC would like you to invest. Yes, we would like you to invest your money. Pero dapat sa tama at lehitimong investment companies.
Para hindi po sayang din, no?
Yes.
And ngayon ko lang nga po na i-emphasize na natin yung sinabi nyo na when you invest, you also help the economy. Okay.
Tama po.
Oo. So thank you
We
very
do that.
much po, Attorney, no, for giving us this information, and especially we're looking forward po sa ating week-long celebration of our Investment Protection Week. And hopefully not only this week, no, that we are being aware sa ating mga investment on how to be financial literate. So financially literate. So hopefully all throughout
Correct.
na, oo,
Hindi
kahit
lang
na,
itong week, sana naman araw-araw
Tuloy-tuloy na.
financially literate po tayo at investor aware.
correct. So dapat panatilihin natin, no, yung ating mga natutunan sa ating ngayon sa ating panauhin, and of course yung matututunan din natin sa kanilang mga forums or roadshow ngayong darating na Nobyembre. Muli, thank you very much sa ating panauhin. Thank you, Attorney.
Thank you so much for having SEC to be able to reach out to our investing public. Thank you so much.
Once again, we have Attorney Rona Chua Santos, the Securities Counsel po from the Securities and Exchange Commission, Zamboanga Extension Office. Thank you very much, and of course, thank you din to Ma'am Ria, no, for always supporting us din dito sa ating programa. And thank you very much once again sa ating mga viewers, and salamat po sa ating mga Barangay Information Officers na tumututok po parati sa ating programa. Maraming salamat. And maraming salamat to the following sponsors. We have Karimadon, Camiseta, Penguin, and Dunkin, all available here at SM City Minpro. In advance po, we would like to greet everyone. Advance Merry Christmas. Damang-dama po natin ang Christmas spirit po ngayon dito sa SM City Minpro with our venue po ngayon sa ating programa. Maraming salamat po, at sa ngalan po ng Philippine Information Agency Director General Catherine Cloy de Castro and Regional Director Ms. Noemi Adaga, ito si Myra Espinosa. Magkikita tayo sa mga susunod pa nating episode ng Kapihan na Zamboanga at SM City Minpro. Muchísimas gracias.
Serbisyo ng gobyerno, nasa kamay mo na. Narito ang Serbisyo Hub, accessible na sa eGov.ph app. Tulong pinansyal, legal, medikal, at iba pang serbisyo ng gobyerno? Andito lahat yan sa Serbisyo Hub. Dahil lang gusto ng Pangulo, mas mabilis na aksyon sa pangangailangan mo. Kaya kung kailangan mo ng tulong, dito ka na sa eGov.ph Serbisyo Hub. Mag-download na ng eGov.ph app at mag-register para ma-access ang Serbisyo Hub. I-click ang Serbisyo Hub banner sa loob ng eGov.ph app. I-upload ang inyong requirements at sundan ang instruction sa screen para makakuha ng appointment. Ganun lang kabilis! Serbisyo ng gobyerno, mas pinadali para sa'yo!
Philippine Information Agency, Kapihan na Zamboanga. Sharing with you timely, accurate, and relevant information regarding government programs, projects, and activities. Catch us every Thursday at 4 p.m. on eMedia.